OC Transpo's decision to release real-time bus GPS location data has clearly earned them points. But it's also an opportunity for developers out there to make a name for themselves. We met with Professor John Lombarderis, Carleton graduate Arush Elahi, and Carleton master student Alex Gregg, who plan to promote a local app, OC Transpo Live.
I'm John Lombarderis. I'm a professor of systems and computer engineering at Carleton. I've been here for the past 20 years.
What's the value of the release of the data of OC Transpo?
Very easily get the live positions and the estimated times of arrivals of the next incoming buses. And that's hugely valuable to people around the city because it changes everything. It's no longer, go to your bus stop and the bus will be there plus or minus 10 minutes when it should be. They'll have an app that rings and says bus is coming, it's going to be there in 10 minutes, leave the house.
What's the interest from a perspective of a developer?
We want to make it so that people use this thing like in their day-to-day life, when they do the scheduling, to know when they're going to arrive, if they're traveling on the bus, when this stop is coming. We are not looking at making a lot of money from this thing, we'll give it away for free. Our app is going to have a lot more functionality in terms of user alerts, in terms of being able to find out some of the major places in Ottawa, to do route scheduling based on not that I want to go to that bus station, but rather where I want to go. The user interface is also going to be much more smoother.
Will there be other competing programmers that will build such an app for our community?
Of course, and I think we all want to encourage that other people get into it.
Okay.
Because without competition, we cannot get the best stuff out there. And I hope that there are other people who are doing the same thing for the city and to show that they can do better than us. We would love to have someone else come up and say, we can do better than these guys.
A little challenge never hurts anyone, right?
Exactly, and it's at the end of the day, it's just it's for the benefit of the people. I would say 6 to 8 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. So we are currently in March. Sometime in May,
Early May, I would say, yeah.
OC Transpo only did the application for the iPhone. We will be targeting the Android and BlackBerry. BlackBerry because this is Ottawa and we have a large presence of RIM over here and we would like to support that. It's not to say that what OC Transpo has done is not useful, but they have done and showcased a sample of what they thought of it. Mm-hmm. We are thinking from a different perspective and it's just going to be a different application and hopefully a better user experience.
You get a picture of the bus stop where you're at, and then you have the available routes, and you know exactly, you can set alerts for, you're heading to Orleans trim.
We display and filter that information and display it nicely for the users as it is coming from OC Transpo. So they are responsible for the accuracy of the data. Anything related to the schedules or to the accuracy of the arrival of the buses, we have very little control over it. We just take the information from OC Transpo and just display.
They say about 5% of the time you should expect that information to be a little inaccurate. But that's pretty good. I mean, most of the time you're going to know within 30 seconds exactly where your bus is and exactly how long it's going to take to get to your stop.
Pleasure meeting you. Thank you, Professor.